Why hating successful people is keeping you broke. Hey guys, it's your boy Joe back at it again, CodingPhase.com. Your boy's back and I done did it again one more time. This time around, we're covering a topic that a lot of people are going through. So I'm actually browsing the internet just like I usually do, right? Going through Instagram, swiping up and down, right? And then I noticed this article. California doctor refuses to vacate $60 million cliffside mansion despite severe warnings of landslide and sending home into the ocean. Now, to be honest with you, this is irrelevant, right? What's important is what's going on in the comment sections. Okay, so I go in there just to see, oh shoot, man, I want to know, like, why is this guy not trying to move? Because if this house is about to fall, I'm like, yo, I'm getting out of there. I'm pretty sure the insurance got him. But I look at the comment section and I notice the first comment is a doctor with a $16 million home doesn't sit right with me. Why are you getting that rich from people's health problems? Wait, what? So again, this is where we go in and we have two different type of people, okay? There's the person who is looking at this and saying, why does this guy get to make so much money with this skill? And then there's the other type of person who will look at this and say, oh, shoot, man, that's a successful doctor. Look how much he was able to accomplish. Now, we could say the problem here is health insurance is expensive, healthcare is expensive, but that's not really the topic that we're covering in this video. What we're covering is the first feeling that people get. The majority of people, the average person, goes in and sees somebody successful and automatically says, well, he shouldn't be making that much money. It's like Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos created a platform, Amazon, that everybody in the world uses. It's one of the biggest companies in the world. And someone will say out there, well, he shouldn't be making billions of dollars off that company. They should spread that out to everybody. They should give it to everyone, right? But instead of thinking like that, they should think of, shoot, man, I would like to do something like that. I would like to be able to create something that's valuable to society, and I would like to be the owner of it because it's mine. And if I own it, I get to keep the most profit, right? I mean, that's the most logical thing to think about, but people don't do that, right? The average person doesn't do that. They go in and they say, well, it's not fair that that person is able to make that much money in this world, while I gotta struggle and I gotta go in and go every day to work and I have 2 to 3 jobs, right? But they never stop to think about all of the bad decisions that they did in their lives. And sometimes it's out of people's hands. I get it. Trust me. I've been there, right? But we also have to take accountability. Sometimes we hang out in high school. Sometimes we don't even study. Sometimes, we go into school for the fun of it. People are worried about how they dressing, who they're dating. There's some people that go to school for what school is for, which is study, learn as much as you can, and they're preparing themselves for the career and life that they want. Some of us, we just chill. We hanged out. You get what I'm saying? Trust me, I'm guilty of that too. But for you to actually grow, you have to go in and consider the things that you did wrong, okay? It's no one's fault that your life is in this situation other than yourself. You get what I'm saying? That's just the facts, okay? A lot of times people be like, well, I didn't get this opportunity. I didn't get this chances. Yes, there's things that's out of your hands, but you can still be successful in your life if you go in and you start tackling those little, bad habits that you might have, okay? Yes, study, education, right? Education is the way for you to grow. This doctor that owns a $60 million home, we have no idea what he had to do to get to that point. First of all, he had to get the education. No one wants to go to school for 10 years. Shoot, sometimes you might have to go in and specialize in, I don't know, heart surgery, brain surgery, etc. And Guess what? That might be adding an extra 5 years to your life of education. Then from there, you might not even know if this individual went in and set up his own practice. He took a risk, invested in himself to be able to go in and set up a practice. No one thinks about those things. They just say, well, it's not fair that this person is making this much. But they don't try to do the same things that the successful people do. Educate yourself. Invest in yourself. Before you go in and you point your fingers at someone and say, why is he so successful? You need to start thinking the other way, because this is how successful people think. They look at those individuals and see what's possible, right? Not what's impossible, but what's possible for you to achieve. Now you have to invest in yourself, educate yourself, right? And take risk. Okay? That's how you're going to be able to grow and get to the same level as those people. There's nothing stopping you from getting to that same point, but you have to change those bad habits that you have. It's that simple. I'll give you a great example. This channel here is about web development, right? Teaching people how to get into the tech industry, how to become developers, learn new skills. And we have it at a very affordable price, right? Sure, we got $20 memberships. We got $100 memberships, which gives you access to every single thing on the website, right? Sure, if you need me to hold your hand through the whole process, help you find a job, freaking literally tell you what type of projects you need to have, what portfolio you need to have, I go in and provide you all of that for a very affordable price. At the lowest, it's $140, right? But there's people out there that still won't take that. Even if I put it for $1, they won't go in and sit down. It takes time to get to where you want to get to. You have to sit down, take the courses, educate yourself. Number 2, invest in yourself for getting educated, right? And guess what? There's the third part. Risk. It's a risk. It can work. It cannot work. Maybe you like coding. Maybe you don't like coding. But guess what? You have to take that risk if you want to move forward. Now, if you just hear, I'm just mad at everybody that's successful, instead of looking at what they're doing and try to emulate that, then you're not going to go nowhere. The average person stays in the average position because he doesn't do the same things that a successful person does. It's that simple. There's nothing to it. There's no magic. There's no extra, little sprinkle dust that, or the fairy comes through or God touches the top of your head and says, he's going to become somebody. No, this is something that you have to go in and put yourself in that position and make it happen. So if those people are able to do it, you got to look at that as that's a possibility. That's exactly where I could be at if I put in the work. And guess what? Some people have it easier than others. If you already come from money, it's easier for you to take more risk because you don't have to worry about the financial situations. But guess what? You still got to go through that struggle no matter what. Most people don't become millionaires from one day to another. Most people fail multiple times until they get it right. And when they get it right, they're out of here. So again, guys, when you see somebody that's successful, don't look at it as, why is he successful? Why is he here? Right? Start looking at, what did he do to get there? And how I can actually emulate what he did, right? And set up a plan for myself so I can get to the same position that he's at. All right, guys. It's your boy Joe back at it again, CodingPhase.com. If you like this video, make sure you leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think on this topic. Why average people hate successful people? I don't know. You let me know in the comment section. I'll see you guys later. It's your boy Joe back at it again, CodingPhase.com. Peace.